Hey, veggie burgers. I got a lot to say about veggie burgers. Hey, I have a lot to say about everything. I'm a food guy. So, I gotta tell you, veggie burgers, they're okay. But here's the problem, okay? If you want that great, like, beef burger flavor, you gotta go with like an Impossible burger or something like that. Next time you're in a supermarket, pick up a package of Impossible burgers and read the list of ingredients. I guarantee you, you will not recognize anything. I don't know what these ingredients are, but they are not like real food. Everything in an Impossible burger or, you know, a burger like that, highly processed stuff. So it's not the healthiest thing for you. However, have an Impossible burger on top of a salad, not bad. Have it in a roll with a lot of salad accompaniments in it with the roll, not bad. So you can have it, but you gotta be careful. Now, you can make your own veggie burger. Not bad, except when you make your own veggie burger, you gotta use a lot of starch. You gotta bind that thing. So, usually bound with oatmeal and breadcrumbs, and then inside you might have sweet potato and beans and corn. So there's a lot of starch in there. And what do you have with a veggie burger? French fries, more starch. So if you make your own veggie burger, you got a lot of starch. Men need their burgers, and women, they love burgers too. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna show you. This is Chef Dan. I got all the answers. Well, maybe not all the answers, but I got quite a few. So let's get cooking. Okay, so the closest thing I can figure to get to a veggie burger without actually making a veggie burger full of starch. Mushrooms, portobello mushroom. Hey, look at that. It looks like a burger. Fantastic. Okay, so today, Asian flavor with an Asian slaw. Whew, it's gonna be beautiful. We need to get cooking immediately because I am getting hungry. Fermented soybean and rice miso. I use what's called white miso. You also have red miso. Hey, red miso gonna give you a different color, little bit different flavor. I like the white miso for this. And you're gonna use 4 tablespoons, which is actually a 1/4 cup. Okay? Hey, that's what it looks like. It's a paste. Hey, I like sake. Can you tell? That's a big bottle of sake. Take me about a week to knock that off. Sake's good. It's rice wine. Delicious. Have a glass. I like mine chilled. I don't care what they say about serving at room temperature or serving it warm. I like my sake chilled. It's delicious. Sake! All right. 3 tablespoons of sake. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Just use nice white sugar. That's it. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. This is 2 cloves of garlic and 2 teaspoons of ginger. I just chopped them till they're like a paste. Okay, now I'm going to mix this up. It's still like a paste, but it's a little looser, easier to work with. Tastes delicious. I don't like these gills, the black gills. They just turn everything dark. You can eat them if you want to, but they kind of turn everything dark. So what I'm going to do is just take a tablespoon and they scrape off very easily. Just be gentle with them. Try not to break the mushroom cap because that's your burger. Nice and gently scrape it off. And you don't have to get every last drop of them off, but get most of it off. I have this miso. I'm going to take some in my hand and just rub it all over these mushrooms. Woo! Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to wrap this up. I got a nice big piece of wrap. Put it down on the table. I put that tray of mushrooms on top of the wrap, like that. I fold the top over. Okay, I fold the bottom over. They overlap a little bit. I seal up the sides. Nice, like that. And it's sealed, like all the way around. The bottom sealed, the top is sealed, everything's sealed. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Overnight. Woo! Gotta do some thinking. You gotta prep ahead a little bit. So I'm gonna actually eat these burgers tomorrow. So today, I'm gonna marinate them and put them in the refrigerator. Okay, the other part of the burger is a nice coleslaw. Coleslaw with great flavor. This also has to sit in the refrigerator overnight. Hey, this recipe works out perfectly. I got the mushroom, gotta sit in the refrigerator overnight. Got the coleslaw, it's gotta sit in the refrigerator overnight. So I can make those two things, put it in the refrigerator, then take the mushrooms out tomorrow, cook them, put the coleslaw on top, put in the bun. Dinner, very quick dinner. Very nice. So, coleslaw, gotta make a wonderful dressing. Here we go. Hey, I don't want to have to work hard. It's Sunday. It's my day off. I like to take it easy. I'm going to let my blender work hard. I love doing dressings in a blender. Nice and easy. Gives you a good result, too. Okay. We're starting off with about 8 cloves of garlic. Woo, that's beautiful. 4 teaspoons of ginger. Ginger, I like to buy already, like, crushed, because there's no waste. Otherwise, I buy a lot of ginger and I throw away half of it, because I don't use it that fast. But this will stay in the refrigerator quite a while, so I like that. 1 cup of cider vinegar. I like to use Bragg's. That's, like, the best. Two tablespoons of maple syrup. 100% maple syrup. 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. Hey, Kikkoman, that's the only kind I use. Hey, 3/4 cup of oil. I'm using canola. I use roasted sesame oil. I need 4 teaspoons. Hey, don't forget, all the ingredients are listed in the description below. Just scroll down and get the ingredients. You don't have to memorize them, I promise. There will be no test at the end of this video. Just don't take notes, just enjoy. Go back to work. Woo! Nice and smooth, look at that. Wonderful. Okay, so for this, you can use the slicing attachment or the grating attachment in your food processor. Slicing attachment for the cabbage and for the red pepper, and grating for the carrots. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a knife because I'm a chef. I got good knife skills and I can show off a little bit. And I feel good when I show off a little bit. Okay, so here we go. This is a nice sized cabbage. I'd say it's a good sized cabbage, a little bigger than average, okay? I'm gonna use about 1/4 of it. I don't have to make too much coleslaw. And don't forget, the coleslaw is like a garnish on the burger. You can make extra and then you can like save it for something else. You have plenty of dressing. I made extra dressing so that I can save the dressing and put on a salad or something like that. I like that. I like that dressing. I gotta have extra. So I'm gonna use 1/4 of this cabbage and make my coleslaw with that. If it's all right with you, yeah, check in with you once in a while. Make sure you're still alive. I cut this in half. Woo! Then I cut the half in half, and that gives me 1/4. See that stem? That stem's no good. Just cut that out. There we go. Hey, if you do this with a machine, tack, 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 and you're all done. I'm doing it with a knife, so I kind of separate it into, you know, different like layers here. I'll cut each layer. Beautiful. Okay, so Okay, next I have this red pepper. With red pepper, there's always this little label you gotta take off, right? Then I can cut the bottom, cut the top, and then cut the sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that, beautiful. Now these are pretty easy to slice up. Now we have this carrot. I peel off the outside and then I cut it like on a diagonal, as thin as possible. Hey, you want to see something funny? My dog, she knows I'm cutting carrots. She knows by the sound. Watch this, watch this. Bella, Bella, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. Look what I got. That's my dog, Bella. She loves her carrots. Very good dog. Very obedient. Not like my family. My family does whatever they want. My dog, she does whatever I want. That's wonderful. Great to have a dog. All right, anyway. Now I take these and I cut them the other way, nice and thin. Then I have these real, like, matchstick sized carrots. Awesome. Hey, you get the same results putting it through your food processor on a grater. Or if you have a hand grater, you can do that too. I would only suggest that if you do it in your machine or in a hand grater, put it in a bowl of water and then squeeze the water out. You'll see all the orange come out into the water and not into your coleslaw. If you don't squeeze it out, if you cut them really fine in the machine and you don't squeeze out that orange water from the carrot, your coleslaw is going to turn orange, which isn't a terrible thing. It'll still have great flavor. Just be orange. Orange is wonderful when you're eating an orange. When you're eating coleslaw, maybe not so much. There we go. Check that out. Beautiful. Going to be a nice coleslaw. Hey, remember that dressing? Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put in about half this dressing. Wonderful. I'm going to mix that all up. And you can actually give it a squeeze, give it a squeeze. That starts the process going of it, the dressing getting into the cabbage. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to put the cabbage inside some of these, look, these deli containers. I think it'll fit in 2 containers, so that's good. A little extra dressing on the bottom, so I pour it right in there with the cabbage. There we go. I gotta cover up this cabbage. I'm gonna put it in the fridge overnight. Cabbage is in the fridge overnight. The mushrooms are in the fridge overnight. So all you gotta do tomorrow is cook those mushrooms and make a sandwich with the mushroom and the cabbage, and it's wonderful. I'll see you tomorrow. Right now, I got a football game to watch. Gotta go watch my team lose. It's wonderful. See you tomorrow. Okay, so it's been 24 hours. It's time for dinner. And look, I got a haircut. Nice. Feel very good. Hey, it's a great feeling getting a haircut. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is we gotta cook those mushrooms. Just took them out of the refrigerator. Okay, now check these out. Because of the salt in the marinade, you see a lot of moisture has come out of the mushroom. You can see that, okay? Okay, so I laid out these mushrooms nice, and I want to give it a little bit of a spray with oil, just so that they don't burn in the pan. If you put the oil in the pan, the oil's going to burn right away because the pan's very hot. And that's what I do. You hear that? That's good. Okay, hey, the rolls I'm going to use today, I use Dave's Killer Bread. It's a nice roll. It's very hearty. It's got a lot of whole grains in it, so it's good for you. Hey, this is not a sponsor or anything. I just really happen to like their Killer Bread. I use it all the time. Love their hamburger rolls. Check out those mushrooms. Nice and seared, looking good. I can put the buns in. Put in a toaster and hit this button on the bottom, and that's for bagels. So what's going to happen is I'm only going to toast the cut side, but normally I can put a little butter on it or some kind of margarine on it if I want to be vegan, and put that side down in the skillet. But then you have to add fat to it. You don't want to add fat to it. So this toast is just going to toast it nice, give it a nice flavor. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, let's make this sandwich. We're going to need some scallion. Right, that's beautiful. Then I have here some beautiful cilantro. Okay, I put my fingers on the leaves like that and just move my fingers up the stem and strip off the leaves. Okay, remember the coleslaw? That came out wonderful. Here's how we get the coleslaw out. I have a spoon with holes in it. See that? And then I have a regular tablespoon. I just push it down. And a lot of liquid comes out. I have the flavor in there because it's been marinating overnight, but I don't want to make the sandwich soggy. So I take a lot of the liquid out. Okay, nicely toasted. Hey, look, the mushrooms look like a little hamburger. I take 2 of them, like that. Some coleslaw. Beautiful. I top with a good sized pinch of scallion and good pinch of cilantro leaves. See that? Put the top on. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's wonderful. Okay, so you see we made a beautiful sandwich. It's kind of going to have that meaty flavor from the mushroom. But it's not a veggie burger. No starch. The only starch is in the bread. There's no starch in the filling of the sandwich. There's mushroom and nice coleslaw, which is nice vegetables, and some scallion and some cilantro. So it's a very, very healthy sandwich. And you can have it in a roll. And you can have it with some French fries because there's not too much starch in the sandwich. Wonderful, wonderful. As far as ingredients are concerned, hey, mushrooms. That's wonderful. That's the main ingredient. It's not a lot of processed food. So it's healthier than the Impossible Burger. It's healthier than making your own veggie burger. And it's delicious. Hey, I got other delicious sandwiches too. Like my jackfruit sandwich. You gotta check that out. It's wonderful. And I'll see you there.